What's up, millionaires in the making? Welcome back to another episode of the MITM podcast, where we unlock success daily by journeying through the 6 pillars. I'm your host, Ty Aarons, the founder of the MITM Club, and today we're talking about the present, the best gift that you could ever have. We're gonna break it down very simply with what we mean when we're talking about the present and how you can look at the present to bring more awareness to it itself, okay? So the first thing you wanna do is you wanna think of a snapshot of your 6 pillars. Now, about 2 episodes ago, we talked about the 6 pillars and a quick overview. We do have a resource that you also can look at of the 6 pillars of success. So you can really dive deep into looking at your 6 pillars. But take a snapshot of yourself, your fitness, your finance, your education, your family, your fun, all 6 of those pillars. And I want you to think about, what are your pain points? I know I start negative first and we work our way from the negative to the positive. This is how we develop out we turn our mountains into molehills. We got to look at the bad first. But what are your pain points? What do you hate about your life? What are things you can't stand about your life? What are things that when you think about it or you experience it, you get upset, you get angry, you get overwhelmed? Like, I hate doing dishes. I hate doing dishes, and I'm so grateful that I have a dishwasher, because I will not do them. In fact, now that I've had a cleaner and a maid, I don't like to clean if I don't have to. It's a hindrance to my life. I like to have a clean space, don't get me wrong. I love having a clean space, and if I need to clean, I will. But I don't like it. It's not something that brings me joy, right? So what are pain points for you? What do you hate about your life? I remember at one point in my life, still to this day, I hate being broke. And because I hate it and it brings me so much pain, something has to change. It cannot stay the same. I can't stand it. What else do you hate about your life? I remember I hated the relationship I was in. I was trying to make it work, and I couldn't stand it. I'm like, you know what? This is not it. So I want you to really look at the pain points in your life that are in your 6 pillars. What are all the things that are not going well in your life that you can't stand and you hate? And now I want you to think about, where are you falling short? We just looked at your 6 pillars, your pain points. What do you hate about life? Where are you falling short? And how many of these things are your fault? How many of these aspects of your 6 pillars that you don't like are because you are not taking initiative to actually go forth and do the things you want to do? How many of these pain points are because, it's literally physical pain, you're not getting up and exercising or stretching or doing your breath work or the things you're supposed to do? How many of your relationship pain points or your family pain points are because you're not making the phone call to go in and talk with people, or you're not sending the text, or you're not following up, or you're not telling people how much you appreciate and love them, or how much they mean to you? In your financial life, what are your pain points? Where are you dropping the ball? Is it TJIF every Friday where you're throwing all your money away and you have more month than you have money? Or is that you're not willing to raise your standards and say, hey, no, I'm worth this much and I'm taking this much and I'm gonna make this much? Is it because of that? Where are your pain points and where are you falling short? Now, I know we said where are we falling short? But now I want you to also look at, out of your 6 pillars, right now, where are you excelling? Where are you doing, and what aspects of your life are you doing an amazing job? You're doing the best that you ever could. Where are you crushing it in life right now? For your personal self, where are you crushing it? For your physical fitness, what are you doing that's actually kicking ass, right? And it could be something small, something as small as, I make sure I get for me, 6 to 8 hours of sleep. I make sure I get that. Where are you crushing it? For your financial life, what are you doing? Do you make sure you pay yourself first? At least 10%? Are you crushing it with that? Are you showing up to your job and making sure you're getting paid? Are you crushing it with that? And I want you to go through all of the 6 pillars and actually think about, where are you kicking ass today, baby? Where are you doing it? You're doing your thing. Where are you excelling? Then I want you to think about, what are you getting out of it? Right now, the positive things you're doing, the negative things you're doing, you're getting something from them. What is it that you're getting out of it? The positive things in your life that you're doing well right now, what are you getting out of doing those positive things? If you're someone that does, and I talk a lot about fitness because that's my background. If you're going to the gym regularly and you're looking good, are you doing it because you like the looks that you get? You like the comments that people make, You like the way that they treat you? What are you getting out of it? Or if you're not going to the gym and you're putting on a lot of weight and oh, my knee hurts and oh, my back hurts and all this shit, do you like that people are sympathetic to you and that they want to give you that time that maybe they wouldn't normally give you because they give you that extra caring that maybe they wouldn't normally give you? Is that what you're getting out of it? No matter what it is in this, you're always getting something out of an interaction with people. So what are you getting out of it? Really think about that. Really sit on that and think about it. When we're present, we think about our present. You're here, there's a thing that you want, there's a need that you're fulfilling, and then there's an impact that is being made. And the more you're present, the more you're taking a snapshot of what you currently are doing, what your current life is looking like, what your current existence is looking like, we'll be able to go to the next step. We'll be able to go a little bit further. But that brings us to the end of today's episode of the MITM podcast. Remember, take a snapshot, be here now, reflect through your 6 pillars of what you're currently doing, your positives and your negatives. With that being said, I will see you tomorrow.